Gosh, it's cold. Hey, Drew Nation. Drew Nation is in the building. Drew Nation is in the building. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's going to be a dark stream. If you haven't ever been into one of my Let's Go, my going home videos, this is what it looks like. And I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. So let me see. Before I get started, let's see who I can talk, who's here. Drew Nation. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Looks cold. Drew Nation, it is, I woke up this morning and it was 7 below. It is now, I think it got up to 4, and I think it is down to probably 1 or 0. So yeah, it's cold. That's to say the least. But I gotta go home, and I'm not gonna wait to warm up my car. My husband says I should warm up my car. I'm not gonna wait because I gotta get home. I've been in the building for 12 hours, so you know. So big victories, huge, and I have to hold on to it with all my heart and soul, because it may not ever happen again. Big victories. Big victories. Now, Drew Nation, I don't know if you've seen any of these vlogs before, but I teach this special ed co-taught class that has been the most challenging experience in my teaching years probably ever. And yesterday was a disaster. So much so, I said everything went to... It was... I had to make a decision on how I was going to stay in the class. I have to turn up the heat, you guys, so you're going to hear it. And I need it, yeah. So today I switched a couple things around. I did an activity that I usually do second, I did first, and then I moved the writing to second, and then they had something else they could do. Oh, they were supposed to take a 1-question survey. Well, my goodness, the first time all year I had kids come in and sit down, not chase each other or play fight. Come in and sit down. They expected to write, but I was like, nope, we're going to read first. We're going to listen to, read and listen to the book and follow along. And I'll tell you what we're going to do after that. Well, my gosh, they were all in it. 100%. 100%. I was like, what happened? Who are you? I was like, I must be in an alternate reality. I must be in an alternate reality, because I don't know these kids. I wasn't ready for a battle. I was ready for the challenge, and they gave me none. And it was shocking. It was just shocking. And after we read, they had 6 questions to do, and they didn't handwrite it. They did it in Google Docs. No, in Schoology in a test form. So all they had to do is push submit, and oh wow, I'm sliding everywhere. There is black ice. I think I'm gonna slow down a little bit. So everybody used their device appropriately and got their work done, and raised their hand when they had questions. I was like, so if they know how to do this, why don't they? So yesterday I was like, I think I told everyone, I was like, I had to make a choice between walking out and saying F it, because it was. So the choice was walk out and say F it, or sit down with a needy child, behaviorally and academically, and work with him until he got the 3 questions done. And it took 40 minutes for us to get those 3, not 40, sorry, because they're only 47-minute periods. So it took 20 minutes to get those 3 questions done. Well, today, same kid, Dr. Paulman, I don't need your help right now, but when I do, I'll raise my hand. He rose his hand to say, Dr. Paulman, I don't need your help right now, but when I do, I'll raise my hand. Who are you? Who are you? Who sprayed magic fairy dust all over my students? Who are you? They were better behaved than my accelerated students and asked more compelling questions today than my accelerated students. Who are you? It was amazing. It was, I want to say, yes, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And what's fun, well, what's interesting is when they are like that, I get to know who they are for real with the mask gone. So that mask must be something, that behavior must be something they put on to protect themselves from people. But, so I went to the restorative practices guy, and I said, my lips are so dry, you guys. And I told him, he's like, what? What was the difference? I said, I switched a couple activities around. I moved a couple people to new seats. And magic. He said, well, hold on to that victory, because you may never see it again. And I don't want to think that way. I do think, I'm going to say it this way, this is not normally how I talk, but I think that class has been blessed somehow. I wonder if my prayers are being answered or other people's prayers for my class are being answered, because that was truly a miracle. That is like, I didn't know, I was in shock and awe. I had a video, a live stream back in June 5th, I think it was, called Shell Shocked. But it was because I was shell shocked in a really bad way. Trolls, really freaked me out. I was just, oh! Well, today I had kind of the same feeling, like, speechless. Absolutely speechless. Amazing. And seriously, all I did, like I said, I switched up the activities. Here's what I think the scientific part of this is. I think I activated their brains by doing the reading first. In this chapter, we're reading we're reading The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, written by Sherman Alexie, who is a native guy from Washington State. This is kind of his memoir from his childhood. Anyway, he talks about teenage life like a teenager, and this was this was his perspective of the his grandma's wake after she got hit by a car. So the chapter was called Wake, and it was, the kids were incredibly engaged in the text, like for the first time in a long time. And interesting, I have I spread out the students who know how to do school to the different tables with the students who don't know how to do school. And I think the modeling they're doing, the students who know how to do school, I think their modeling is working or has worked. I also think that my my popcorn children, the ones who have to get up and down and up and down and up and down, understand that the adults in the room, there's 3 of us, are there to help them. My ears are popping. So, big victories right before break. Now, I hope tomorrow is as good so I'm not disappointed. Or I can just hold on to today and say, well, if we did it once, we can do it again. So, after they got the questions done, they did a one right in the middle of the class. I sat down real quick and I wrote a 1-question survey in Google Forms, which was, how was today different than other days? Or what did we do well today? What did you do well? Something like that. And the answers I got were, it was quiet and we could work. I was able to get all my work done without disruption. I didn't disrupt anybody today. I had a good day. I did all my work. And I was like, so now that we know, I wonder, now that we know how it can be, I wonder if they'll be able to repeat it. Wouldn't that be amazing if they were able to redo it or do that again? And how many fun activities. I want to do an activity tomorrow that has to do with the chapter. One of the pictures Alexi draws is of Grandma, the door to heaven that Grandma faces, and it says, welcome Grandma's, or grandmother's spirit. And it has like no booze zone, because the person who hit her was a drunk driver. And then there's all these other things about who she's going to meet, or I don't know if it's who she's going to meet when she gets in there. So the cartoon that he drew was of what she would see when she got to the gates of heaven. So I wonder if I can push the kids a little bit and have them draw or write the word, do a collage of the things that Grandma Spirit would see when she opens the door to heaven. Would she see the Arnold or Junior's dog? Would she see his uncle that was shot and killed by his best friend? Would she see, what else would she see? You know, that might be an activity we could do tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to. I think it would be fun. My nose. We'll see. Anyway, I am now on the west side. Today gave me that boost where I believe I am going to, I didn't even bother stop. I just rolled through that stop sign. I'm becoming a west side driver. This boost, I think I'm going to make it to Friday. I don't think I'm going to die. I think I'm going to make it till Friday. Tomorrow, let's pray tomorrow is just as good. You guys keep sending those prayers out there, because if that's what did it, it worked. Yesterday was so hard, so frustrating. So that happened. My girl taught Zumba today, and her mom, who is one of the strongest women in the world, she's a championship, not weightlifter, but strength. Yeah, maybe it is championship weightlifter. Anyway, I don't know. She's one of the 10 strongest women in the world, or has been listed as that. They did Zumba today. I unfortunately kicked. What is this person doing? Oh, he's turning. Okay. I unfortunately kicked the couch with my broken toe this morning. So that was not fun. Sent pain all the way through, ricocheting throughout my body, because you know, toes and noses, they're the worst. So thankfully I had it taped. Okay, I'm gonna go around you, sir. All right. And then, so they did Zumba. They did a new song, which was a boxing song. Really cool number and fun. The kids had fun. Didn't have to worry about your feet. You just boxed. My advanced classes learned how to properly annotate a text. I'm not going to grade their annotations until they do it right. I'm not going to do comments. I'm going to do a slide tomorrow that says what they need to do to fix it and to go back and check that annotation. And then rehearsal was beautiful. It was just beautiful. The songs that they were working on. We have such good singers in this show, and I'm really looking forward to doing my choreography that I have to do. I have to do, God, I Hope I Get It, from A Chorus Line, the opening number. One of the hardest pieces in the entire show. We have one female dancer, and we're doing a dancey number. Interesting. And then I'm choreographing also a piece from Newsies, which I want to do Newsies, but I don't think we have enough men to do Newsies. Look it up. It's a really fun musical that uses a lot of young men, but I don't know if we have enough young men. We'd have to have some girls be boys. I'm almost home. Oh, what was it? My goal. I want to start 2020 with 2020. So I am going to flex these next couple of weeks to go grind and get those subscribers. Find those subscribers. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm at 1,800 right now. I need 220 subscribers by January 31st to meet my goal. And I really want people who are loyal and interested. So, all right, I'm home. I'll go back and see who's in the chat. I have one eye working. Some people I know these dark chats are no fun. I have 2 in the house. Angela Critters, okay. So, oh wow, lots of chat though. Drew Nation was in the building. Looks cold, it is cold. Leon Legendary Productions. Drew Nation is saying hi everyone. Okay, leave a comment and I will be by. Okay. The Bull. Who's the Bull? And then I saw Angela Critters. Thank you. The Bull, I'm good. Wait, where's the Bull? The Bull's Garden. Oh, you were here or are here? Good to see you. And then I saw Coco Culture Media, excellent. Shawanda's Creative Circle. Shawanda, I will be getting to your 20 hours soon. The Bull's Garden, Coco Culture Media, what up? Hello out there. Hey, Karen, the local. Yes, hello. Gosh, a lot of hellos. It isn't about the numbers, I agree. It's about the loyal people. Yes, Angela, but here's what I notice. If I can get to, I'm looking at if I can get to 2020, I believe the channels that I'm getting now are starting to be the watchers. So if I can get, oh, people are gone. I think I'll just finish up here soon. But if I can get 220, I think I'll be in a better place. So since I have 0 in the chat, these dark streams, you know, people are like, why? She's not talking back to us. Anyway, I will see y'all later. I want to say thank you for coming in, those of you who stayed until you left. I appreciate it. I want to let you know to live, love, and learn, and I will be back tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, who came in? Say something. Say something. Say something. Are you here? Are you here? Because I was about to sign off. I had 0 in the chat. Coffee Outdoors. Thank you. I will have a good night. Thank you. Anybody else here? Heave a good, all right. See you later, guys. Thank you.